talking about a new home in an amazing community located close to highways in a very family-friendly and fun environment. You don't want to miss this video. You want to watch this because I am meeting with Burhan today. He is sales representative at Brightland Homes in the community of Churchill. Burhan, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I'm so excited to hear all things about Brightland and to even learn about you and your background and how you got into the home sales industry. So thank you for having me today.
Yeah, and pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me as well. Like she said, my name is Burhan. I'm originally from California, moved to Texas about 5 years ago, and I've been in the real estate industry since, as a realtor before and now as with Brightland Homes.
As I mentioned to you before we started today, first-time home buyers, there's a lot of first-time home buyers that are coming into this area, and you never forget the person that sold your first home. So I really appreciate the introduction. Talk to us about Brightland. For those that are not aware of your company or have never heard of Brightland Homes, can you give us some history?
Yeah, so Brightland's actually a local company here at Texas, started about 30 years ago, and since then has expanded all across the nation.
Awesome. And you're Brightland because you're why?
Because our homes are very bright.
I love that. I love that. So tell us a little bit about your community, Churchill, and I noticed that the company's investing pretty heavily in the area. Can you kind of share or expand as to why?
Well, it's just a natural progression. Everybody's moving up north. We saw that happen with Frisco, then up north to Prosper, and now Salina. Same thing's happening here, from Plano to McKinney to Anna to Van Alstyne. And here we're still in Anna, but it's Van Alstyne School District, which are fantastic schools. On top of that, here we're gonna have a total of 750 homes.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a really big community, and we're gonna have an on-site elementary school for these kids as well.
That's amazing. Yes, I really consider your community the sweet spot because you're close to highways, you're close to conveniences. Love the fact that you guys are small, but you're also Van Alstyne ISD. So I feel like it's a win-win for a lot of the customers that are looking in the area.
Yeah.
Now, Anna has seen a tremendous amount of growth over the past 10 years. The trajectory has been about 10% per year, people moving into the area. Currently, you guys are sitting about 34,000 people. What do you think is contributing to the growth rate here in Anna?
Well, with all the infrastructure that's coming up here, I mean, the 75 is getting lanes expanded. There's construction on Highway 5. A lot of these lanes are getting bigger just because we know a lot of people are coming up north. And when people are coming up here with kids, they're looking for good school districts. So that's what naturally brings them to Van Alstyne.
And then the shops, right? There's so many different shops and restaurants that people can take advantage of. Talk to us about some of the conveniences that the community has to offer.
Yeah, so we're minutes from Highway 5, about 3 minutes from Highway 5. And you can take that down to Anna downtown or up to Van Alstyne downtown. Both have a great downtown square. You have restaurants from Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, and you have conveniences like Walmart. And we even had an H-E-B open up here near Melissa.
Absolutely, absolutely. H-E-B is not very far from Buc-ee's, which is world renowned.
It is, yeah.
My husband was telling me that some of the people coming to visit his Dallas area from California, they're looking to go to Buc-ee's as one of the attractions. So I think that's super funny. So Burhan, we talked a little bit about the different shops and restaurants that buyers coming in the area purchasing the homes in this community can take advantage of nearby. Talk to us about what's in their backyard. Talk to us about neighborhood amenities and just some of the things that buyers are loving about Churchill.
Along with being so close to the 75 and Highway 5, we have 2 pools in this community with 2 playgrounds for the kids that are covered and 2 pickleball courts. So if you're getting into pickleball, it's a great way to do it. We also have a lake behind the amenity center that I have seen people fish in. Okay. And then we even are gonna build a pond in my section where I'm building.
Nice, all right. And then I know you mentioned there's gonna be about 750 homes total when it's all said and done. Tell us about specifically the buyers. Have you noticed any trends in terms of who's coming to purchase in this area?
Yeah, we have anything from first-time home buyers to people who are downsizing, upsizing. I mean, here we have something for everybody because we're starting our pricing in the low 300s all the way up to the mid 400s.
I love that diversity, not just from the perspective of where they are in life, but then, that price point that they're looking. It sounds like you guys have something for everyone.
Yeah, we do.
So you mentioned price point, and I definitely want to get into that. Give us that range where you're starting from a square footage perspective.
Yeah.
What's the smallest home? What's the largest home? And then kind of that price point that you would find from start to finish.
Yeah. So if you're looking at kind of something in our low 300s, you're going to get something that's 1,450 square feet, 1,400 square feet. Or if you're going up to the mid 400s, we have something in the 3,000 square foot range as well.
Great. All right. And then in terms of what you're hearing from your customers, what are some of the favorite plans people are asking about, or they wanting to build or even purchase in the format of one of your inventory homes?
So our most popular 2-story right now is the Meridian. It has the really, really tall ceilings with the really nice windows up top to let a lot of natural light in. We are the only builder here with the tallest ceilings and the biggest covered patios that come standard with the home. In terms of our 1-story, I'm sure you're well aware, it's the Juniper plan, which you love so much. So we have 4 bedrooms plus a flex room with a lot of windows in the back end as well.
Yes, I love that. That's absolutely my favorite plan. I love the layout of the home. It feels so much more spacious. Yeah. And I think you nailed it. It's because of the tall ceilings. So you guys, if you're wondering what are some of the things that are standing out about Brightland amidst their competition, it is their tall ceilings. So it's a luxury feel in their homes, but they're also affordable, starting in the low 300s, or I think you said $295 for the...
Yeah, some of them start at $295, but of course, when you choose your cabinets and all of that, you'll end up in about $305, $310.
Nice, yes. Very, very, very affordable for this area in the Metroplex for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, that's where Brightland stands out, right? Just like you said, it's the tall ceilings, it's the little things that make the house a home. And here, for example, I could go down the list and bore you, but our hinges, we don't paint over our hinges. We take the doors off the hinges, we paint the doors and put them back on. So if that's how much attention to detail we have to one hinge in the house, imagine the rest of the build.
I love that. That's so super important, not just to have a beautiful home, but one that's of good quality too. So talk to us about your process. I know a lot of the buyers that I'm working with right now that are in the market, they want exactly what they want. They want to be able to pick the lot that they're going to build their home on. They want to be able to pick their cabinet color, like you mentioned, their countertops. Do customers have an opportunity to do that with Brightland Homes?
Yes, we do. Now, we have a lot of options when it comes to building, from choosing your lot to choosing your floor plan, what kind of upgrades you want in the floor plan. And I mentioned before, we have the tallest ceilings, but you can make them even taller with one of our other upgrades, giving you 11-foot ceilings on the first floor. We have 8-foot door options. So standard, we do an 8-foot door on everything in the front, but you can opt into the 8-foot door around the whole house.
Nice. I love that.
And aside from the structure options, you go to our design center. You meet with a professional design team that'll help you choose the backsplash, the cabinets, the countertops, the tile, the flooring, all of that.
Very cool. Very cool. So if somebody did want to come and build, you do have a couple different lot options. Can you kind of talk to us about that?
Yeah, buyers can choose anything from 40-foot lots to one of my lots goes all the way up to 70-foot in the front. We have varying depth in some of the lots, so if you have a lot of dogs or pets, you pick a bigger lot. If you don't and don't want to mow, you pick a smaller lot.
Gotcha. Now, can they put any home on any size lot, or do you have specific home sites that would be more suitable towards a smaller lot?
We have 2 series here. We have the Journey series and the Premier series, and we call them the 40 series or the 50 series sometimes. So the Journey would be put on 40-foot lots, which sometimes can go up to 50 as well. And then the Premier go on 50-foot lots, which can go all the way up to 70-foot.
Nice. So you guys, you don't like to do yard work, you want to do bare minimum, this could be a great option for you here with Burhan, building with Brightland. So talk to us about your inventory. Do you have any quick move-in homes available? And talk to us about preferred lender incentives.
Yeah, so right now I have anything in the low 300s at 1,520 square feet, all the way up to the low 400s at 2,500 square foot. With our preferred lender here, you have plenty of incentive options, from 4.99% interest rates, or if you can opt in for a slightly higher interest rate, we can cover all of your closing costs. So here, buyers can come in with just their 3.5% down and get the house that they want.
So that's amazing. That's, a lot of buyers have been on the fence for a long time because of interest rates being high.
Yeah.
I'm encouraging all my clients right now, look at new construction.
Yeah.
Just like Burhan said, you've got affordability here, you've got conveniences to highways, you've got conveniences to restaurants and all the things that your family's gonna love and enjoy doing on the weekends. But you've also got that factor of affordability, which is so vital right now. Everything's so expensive, Burhan.
Yeah.
So very good. Well, last but not least, I want to talk about the giving factor associated to your company. I know a lot of times, we work hard, especially nowadays. We want to know that our funds that we're investing and how we do life is also not just about us, it's about other people. So what are some of the charitable contributions that your company is investing in currently?
Yeah, we do a lot of charitable donations. I mean, compassion is one of our top priorities here at Brightland Homes. Most recently, our parent company, Sumitomo, donated $100,000 to the flood victims here in Texas. It's a very sad story. My heart goes out to them. But yeah, so we are always making these charitable donations to these causes.
I love that. That's pulls at my heartstrings for sure. So Burhan, we talked about so much. We talked about location, we talked about amenities, we talked about price points. Is there anything that we perhaps missed or any call outs that you'd like to share with the viewers in terms of the company or the offerings that you have available in this community?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, compassion's our number one. So whether you're building with us or buying a spec home, we're always going to take care of you. In terms of a build, we're going to call you weekly and I'm going to tell you what happened with your home, what's going to happen, and what will happen in the future. We'll keep you up to date to the process. So whether it takes 5 months to build or 6 months to build, you'll know when you're closing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That communication is key, especially
it is.
I have a lot of people that are moving here from California and different parts of the state. They can't always be present, but it just makes people feel so much comfortable if they know what's going on with their investment week by week. So that's awesome that you guys are keeping up with the customers and keeping them at the center. So you guys, again, great opportunity to purchase a home in a growing, thriving community that's going to have that small feel. It's going to be 750 homes at the end of the day, but you've got opportunity to get in on the ground floor, got low price points, interest rate, incentives. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone today, give me a call, subscribe. If you're interested in learning about new construction and you want to come out and meet Burhan and take a look at some of his options or opportunities that he has, give me a call today. I'd love to get some time on the calendar and you get to meet Burhan in person and he'll maybe take us to Chipotle, his favorite lunch
spot right now. Yeah, free Chipotle on me if you guys come and buy a home.
I love that. All right, Burhan, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. This was
thank
awesome.
you. Yeah.
You guys take care. God bless, and I look forward to hearing from you.